So you've started pitching brands for collaborations, but you're not getting a ton of responses yet. You're feeling like, ugh, what am I doing wrong? If you've already watched my fellow web creator Keiko's video about how to pitch yourself to brands, then you're already off to a great start. But now let's take things to the next level. In this video, I'm going to be breaking down 4 ways to make your pitches to brands stand out among all the emails they receive so that you can land more collaborations. My first tip to standing out to brands is to niche down and be an expert within your niche. In this video, Keiko dived into the importance of finding your niche, but beyond just having a very specific niche, you need to become an expert in your industry by keeping up on industry news or trying out different products and giving honest feedback to your audience. Potential brand partners want to work with creators who are already experts in their niches because they know that if that creator recommends their brand to their audience, that audience is likely to respond super positively because they already trust that creator's opinions. Versus if you post about a lot of random topics on your page and your niche isn't entirely clear, a brand might think that because you don't have a singular focus, your audience isn't necessarily going to convert. And an added bonus, if you are niche down, it will be easier for brands to find you. Another way to make your pitches stand out is by including specific creative ideas you have for the collaboration in the pitch email itself. For example, if you are pitching a brand new cheese brand, you might say something like this in your pitch email. This is what I'm envisioning for my content promoting your brand. A reel showing how I assemble the perfect cheese plate in the evening using your brand, a photo of myself and my friends on a picnic eating a cheese from your brand, a blog post outlining 5 different recipes for French food that can be made using cheeses from your brand. Doing this will show the brand that this is not just another generic pitch you're sending out, but one that you've actually put considerable time and research into. It will also give them a sneak peek into what it will be like working with you and the creative ideas and content that you can bring to the table. The third way to make your pitch stand out is to share case studies of collaborations that you've done in the past. This is a very effective way to pique brands' interest because you're showing them actual results that can give them an idea of how a campaign with you would actually go. When sharing these case studies, you'll want to share, first of all, the type of brands you've worked with, second, the goal of the campaign. For example, was it to spread awareness about a tourism destination, or was it to get purchases of a new product? 3, the deliverables, aka what you had to post, and finally, the results. This could be anything from the reach of your posts to number of purchases to the responses you got from your audience. If you haven't done any collaborations yet, don't worry. Is there a brand you have shared about organically on your social media and blog? Reference how many swipe ups or clicks the brand got, or talk about the qualitative feedback that you received about the brand from your audience. My fourth tip for making your pitches to brands stand out is to consider their marketing plans. The biggest mistake I see creators make when pitching brands is making their pitch about them and what they want from the brand, not about the goals of the business that they're pitching. One of the best ways to make your pitch stand out is to consider these 4 questions before you write your pitch. Is there any particular product the brand is promoting heavily right now? Is there any product they've hinted at being launched soon? Was there any recent industry news that might have impacted their business? And lastly, what is the time of year and how will that impact the brand's marketing messages? This process can take a little due diligence by diving into the brand's social media, website, and advertisements, but it really is time well spent because all of these questions hint at how their marketing strategy might be changing, which you can mention in your pitch to them. For example, if I were pitching a cosmetics company in the month of May, let's say, I might mention that since summertime is coming up, I know they'll be pushing their more lightweight foundations in their marketing, and I would love to assist with that push through my content. Doing this will show that you've gone above and beyond to research the brand and its place in the industry, and will show the brand that you are incredibly business savvy. I just gave you my 4 main tips for making your pitches to brands stand out so that you can start landing more collaborations. Let me know in the comments what your dream brand to work with would be, and don't forget to hit subscribe so that you don't miss my next video all about how much to charge these brands once you've both agreed to a partnership. It's a can't miss. Thank you so much for watching.